kids with autism can have difficulties with communication and self-expression and things like that. So I think music is a particularly useful venue in that aspect because it provides an avenue for nonverbal communication. Music in general can be used a lot to benefit kids with autism spectrum disorders in terms of aiding with communication and self-expression.
Part of our program expansion, we were taking our lessons learned from our collaboration with Spectrum Health through our Music for Health program there. And we wanted to see some other ways that we could incorporate creating avenues of accessibility within our main season programming. And we have a program series called our Lollipops concerts, which are geared for kindergarten through second graders. We do 2 different programs every year. One we do in a collaboration with the Grand Rapids Ballet, and the second is more or less on our own. We incorporate children's literature into that as well as the full orchestra. So last year we were doing the story of Ferdinand the Bull, a classic children's tale. We have thousands of school children who attend this performance, and we do 2 performances on a Saturday for families. And we thought that this could be a great opportunity to create an environment that specifically addressed the needs of children who are on the autism spectrum. And so we started working with our friends at Spectrum and the music therapists there to talk about what are the specific needs of children on the autism spectrum and how can we create an environment which is usually a sensory overload for those guys. How can we clean and tidy that up for them so that they can have a really high quality experience, not just on their own, but creating those connections with their whole family to find opportunities where the family can go and enjoy something I know is something that is in great need. So we were really excited about this opportunity.
When I read about it, it sounded like a good thing for Nolan to participate in because you were going to make some accommodations because Nolan might talk during the concert or want to get up. He doesn't need a lot of accommodations, but it seems like your music therapist had thought through some things, like separate seating if you wanted it. They had icons to show him the schedule of what was going to happen. There were doors nearby in case Nolan needed to leave. So those things are, I think, important for access because kids with autism might, have a harder time participating in a concert.
We try to get Deacon and his sisters out and experiencing some different things in our Grand Rapids area. And this particular one was a music concert, and we thought that for Deacon it would be an experience that he might not be able to get at most places because of being autistic. And this seemed like, we could, maybe sit in the back row. If he got disruptive, we could take him out so that he could at least experience it and not make it feel like he was different than everybody else. Because yes, he has a disability, but he is not different than any other child. And they need to experience these things just as well as everyone else.